Following clips, you will see Mr. Boswell using various teaching techniques in order to allow his students to learn most effectively. In this clip, you will see Mr. Boswell using a technique called group learning. He does this by allowing students to respond to questions in an open forum while working on their guided note sheets.
Eat more blank, blank, and blank for breakfast. What we might fill in our blanks, Kristen?
Try to eat more whole grains, fruits, and vegetables.
Absolutely. Now, I understand the whole grains and fruits, but how am I going to get vegetables in my breakfast? Anybody ever? Who knows a way that I could get vegetables in my breakfast? An omelet, absolutely. Anybody else know any ways? Eggs are actually a dairy product. They're not going to fall into vegetables. Anybody else know a way? Cornflakes are actually a really good idea. Yeah, those have a lot of the same minerals because they're made from corn flour. So yeah, so there's a couple different ways you can get vegetables into your breakfast. You can even make skillets, like a lot of people will make. They'll mix like chicken and a little bit of scrambled eggs, and then some grilled peppers and grilled onions, and then you can get vegetables in your diet that way. Kristen, why don't you go ahead and pick someone to read the next section for us?
In this clip, you see Mr. Boswell giving directions at the beginning of the class. He makes sure to use clear and concise wording so students have a clear understanding of what will be expected of them throughout the class.
They're not going to count towards a tournament or anything. All we're doing is we're going to be getting used to how a game of badminton works. The way we're going to work it today is when you get to the court, some people won't start out playing. Obviously, we only can have 12 people playing at a time. We have way more than 12 people in our class. So if you start on that court, when you hear the whistle after about 3 minutes, you're going to move over to this court. Take your rackets with you. So if I have this racket in my hand, I will never let go of this racket until I get all the way around all 6 courts and I'm there, and then I'll hand it off to someone. So you're going to start in that court, you hear the whistle, just let the birdie hit the ground, leave it there, move over to the court to your left. Hear the whistle again, you move over to your left again. When you're on this court here, you switch over to the other side. You do the same.
In this clip, Mr. Boswell directs a reflection on a diet analysis using the program Calorie King.
Now that we've had some time to brainstorm, I should hear a couple things from just about everybody. What was something that you learned from doing our Calorie King program? How big of a Coke? How big of a Coke did you drink? Yeah, so Coke is very bad for you.
I learned that specific ham sandwiches can be very, very, very bad for you.
Ham sandwiches from where? You said specific ham sandwiches.
Like, I looked up a ham sandwich that I ate for lunch, and I looked up the one that I ate, and then there was one that I thought was funny. It had like 3-ounce bread or something.
Alright, so there was...
It had like 2,000 calories.
Right, so you see, he ate a ham sandwich. Probably not terrible for you. I mean, just a ham sandwich by itself that you made at home. Yeah, not terrible for him. Got a lot of protein in it, got some vitamins, nutrients for you. If you had cheese, you get more protein from it, you get some carbs from the bread. And then you go to a restaurant that might add some kind of like sauce on top of it, because they think it makes it taste really good. And then they had some cheese that's like, it's enriched with extra, they put stuff in there to make it taste even better, but a lot of that stuff has even more fat and more calories in it. And you end up with a ham sandwich that is about 2,000 calories. So you go from taking something healthy to making it extremely bad for you. That's one of those things we were talking about in section 4.2. What else did we see?